Hello my dear friends, once more. Please, if picture and sound appeared, put pluses in our chat and we can start in a moment. Now I saw a new feature in a new studio. Begin the translation. So I check it now. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mark. So let's begin. Oh, this is Mark, my dear friend. His colleague also in Forex market, is engaged in trade waves analysis. So if you are interested in this sphere, you can visit his Twitter account. I add the link, I share the link in our commentary. For today we have several actives for forecasting, actives of cryptocurrency market. This is a Bitcoin, and Forex market, Euro, Pound, Japanese Yen and Gold. So let's start with economic calendar. Let's check what news are going on or have already issued in our market. Today they have a lot of statistics, a lot of data. In our early morning we had German and European PMI data. We see that predict that actual numbers are better than predictions, but if compare with Great Pound data, Great Pound actual numbers are worse. So it can be some contradiction between Euro against Great Pound. If you trade Euro against Great Pound, you can check it. It's not a problem. You can check it online. Yeah, here we are. We'll see a quite impressive jump of European currency against Great Pound, because European data is better than his British colleague. After it we'll see. Sorry, I have some illness. After it we saw American data, initial jobless claims, actual numbers are better than prediction, but previous data is overpriced in a worse way. After it, it is necessary to listen speech of Bailey. He is chief of Bank of England. We can check his speech in our news data in MetaTrader platform, something like this. At this moment there is no data, there is no information about speech of Bailey, so it's necessary to wait some time and check this speech for maybe some clues, or maybe for some signals of monetary policy of Bank of England, which instruments they are going to use, maybe extend this pounds printing, or maybe some good news about labor market. So if this speech will be in a eagle way, so good data, some proclamation about further plans of Bank of England, it can be a support, great pound, quite good. But there is no data for the moment. We are waiting for it, and let's analyze it after. Now we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Actual numbers are worse than predictions. This is a bear signal for American dollar. So this is the all news for today. There are a lot of statistics, some fundamental data. This one. If we consider our major graphs, we'll see the reaction of the price for this data. So let's check it. I launch my MetaTraders and make technical analysis for Bitcoin and other actives.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, here we are. Sorry, some program is broken, need to be relaunched. One moment. Okay, shall we start with Bitcoin? In Bitcoin we have quite impressive drop down under a pivot level, so it's necessary to see could the price make foothold under this level. If it will be succeeded, we can manage to sell positions until these levels. About new formation, about new movement of the price. Now we see that's a bear corridor, a bear channel was formed, and the price began to move between these two levels, between two sides. As for now, we are waiting for some pullback of the price to this pivot level and waiting for a reaction. We will see a 1 to 3 pattern and the price continue to move down. We can arrange our sell positions until this level and this one. The most impressive level is the psychological level. It's $10,000 for one Bitcoin. But if we'll see that the price could breaking through this pivot level and can make foothold above this level, we can arrange buy positions up to this trend line, Here is the next step. You can also see continue moving down or even breaking through, move forward up to this historical level 12,281. So we have two levels for sell positions, this pivot level and this trend line. if this bear corridor will be breaking down, will be broken, we can manage buy positions up to these new levels. So I add my print screen to our message. Beer. One moment. If you want to see it, to check it, you can just enter this link and move to our contact group. One moment. Oh, my friend Mark Evans wrote that Bitcoin may fall up to 5,000. Mark make mid-term and long-term predictions, not for today as me. So we can sorry, up to this level oh. It's quite important fact that that the last movement can overwhelm these local highs. So it's necessary to wait for some structure. If we can take one moment. There are a lot of pivot points to make channels in a mid-term perspectives. Now we'll see, after this great movement of the price, beginning of correction. So to check what the correction levels will be, we can use Fibonacci levels, and quite important level, this is a 50 level. The price is very close to this level. So let's wait for the reaction of the price to this level, and if all the structure will be broken, we can manage sell positions up to new lows, as Mark says. Okay, I think that's enough for Bitcoin. Let's move forward. Let's check American index, DXY. American index. Begin. Oh no, not begin. American index shoot it as a bullet. We see finishing this downward movement. I mentioned this zone, that is a quite major zone, beginning of correction, but this correction was so great that even not to broke all this downward structure, and we can try to do it. If we do it, new highs for American dollars will be open, of course. So now we are waiting for the movement. If we can renew these highs, to open us new targets up to this level. This one here, we see the trend line from the older time frames, so it can pull back the price and if the price can reach it and overwhelm it, new highs will be open. So I added my forecast for DXY, for American index, and and check our commenters. Mark Heaven says on the daily interval a large triangle in which decline is in a wave. Yeah. You mean a triangle on Bitcoin or on American index, Mark? Please, please say. The next pair will be euro dollar. One moment please. It's necessary to relaunch MetaTrader. Okay. Bitcoin. Thank you very much. Daily time frame, yes. Okay. Do you mean the triangle from this high and low up to this, yeah. Where is the beginning of this triangle? Yeah, I check your commentary in a weekly. Okay, quickly. Okay, what I see something. Alright. Do you mean something like this? Okay, I make analysis of euro dollar and return to Bitcoin. Sorry. Sorry, my friends. Так, euro dollar. In our morning forecast, make a prediction that the main movement, the bearish movement, sell movement, because the price is below this balance line, and it moving according to bearish structure. Now we have new data because now it's not a morning, it's evening in our country. Balance line was transferred up to this level, 1.1826. So we are waiting for next movement, and in a smaller time frames we can draw this trend line, this support trend line, something like this. Something like this. And now the price is above the balance line, so we can wait new targets up to these levels and this one. I forgot my handkerchief. No, other room. So now we have beginning of a correction, and I'm waiting the price near these levels. Here we have the first resistance. It's a margin zone, so it's necessary to see the reaction of the price. If we'll see a pullback of the price from this level and 1 to 3 pattern, we can sell up to this balance line. But if the price could overwhelmed, we're breaking through this level, this is open for us new heights up to this, and up to this, something like this. So I add euro dollar in our group, and I see the new commenters, our friends. Thank you, Alexei. Alex says there was a lot of talk about Bitcoin for 200. Alexei, you mean exactly 200 or 20,000? 20,000. I hear talks about 20,000. Is this the right numbers? Please mention it. So we can move forward and check our rate pound against dollar. British pound, as we analyzed, so had not a good data for today, so it feels not so comfortable as euro against dollar. Now what the major levels we have? It's necessary to use come on, yeah. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Now it's necessary to check smaller time frames to see some structures, maybe 15 minutes time frame, because here I don't see any structure. Just continue move down. Great pound continues to weaken against American dollar, so we can draw support line or resistance line. Something like this. Oh, come on. Yeah. And now I'm better wait for some correction for grey pound, because because the price has smashed to this 50 level of margin, it can be a good support for the price. If we can break down this zone, new lows will be open, something like this. But the price can make some pullback, some correction, something like this, waiting for touching the balance line and waiting for a reaction of the price to this level. If we'll see a formation 1 to 3 of zigzag from this level, we can arrange our sell position out to this level and this one. But if the price could breaking through this level, it means that a new heights will be open. So our new targets will be this one and this. This is my prediction for Great Pound. Thank you, Mark. Alex, please mention what do you mean? Okay, I see. Yeah, it's I think all financial markets it's very psychological structures. A lot of psychology in the minds of traders we have. So this is a great psychological level. 20,000. But I have this point of view, that we have current movement of the price, and we must analyze it, the structure and the closest targets, because this target is not very close to the current movement. There are some other not so strong psychological levels, but they are. I mark it by these red lines, so the price could reach this psychological level, and the next one will be here, and the next one will be here, and now it's necessary to understand what is it, a current movement. This is a correction, or this is just a correction, or this is a new trend, a new bearish trend. There are targets to renew these lows. So we can check it in the next week, but I think now I have this trend line. I try to mark it so now the price touched this trend line, and we must to see the reaction. I think we return to Bitcoin in the next week, and I'll see its perspectives for the ending of this year. Now let's move forward. And let's analyze Japanese yen. Sorry. Japanese yen. The targets for today, the first target is completed. Now let's renew our levels. This is the levels for buy positions and for the sell positions. I made I marked some strong trend lines and levels for the Japanese yen, and now let's check it. So there is some figure, it's a triangle figure in Japanese yen, and now we can waiting for the further formation. If the price could break down support line, it can reach new sell levels up to this one and even this one. Something like this. If the breaking through this trend line, new highs will be open. Yes, and the last active for today is gold. see that price very close to this major trend line. So if it can foothold above this balance line, it open for us new heights, a movement to the north up to these two levels. And it's necessary to use one level more, something like this. Yeah, let's also some triangle structure, so it is necessary to wait not so long. What's trend line will be broken. You will see the brokerage the demolition of this resistance line, we arrange by trades up to these two levels. But let's keep in mind that the trend line very close to the price, so it can be a quite impressive jump to the north by the gold. Yes, I add the gold. So this is the all actives for today. So my dear friends, thank you very much for your attention. I'm glad to see you once again in the next week in our Forex and cryptocurrencies analysis. I wish you a good trades, a good mood. See you next time.